What's up, comrades? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone doing fine and great. I know you have already watched this thumbnail. Recently, I bought this product from an offline store. It's called DJI OM4 SE. I know it was a little downgraded. The DJI already announced the OM5, but on my preferences, I liked OM4 SE only. So regarding this, it has a battery backup, more battery backup. So further, we're gonna review it, and I'm gonna tell you the pros and cons of this product. Yeah, this is the product I got. Where inside we got a pouch. I'm gonna keep this side, and we got billings, few manuals, a user manual guide, a quick start menu. I'm gonna keep this aside. Inside we'll get a gripping tripod, a magnetic mount, a razor pad which is used for iPhone SE and the smaller phones, a USB to Type-C port, and finally we had the gimbal DJI OM4 SE, which you guys can see. So guys, I'm going to tell you how to on this. Okay, before on this, you need to just open this like this, and you need to press M button for it use a long seconds. You can hear it, and the motor got on. And you can also find there is a camera symbol. It should be faced towards the upward direction where the camera is, and we need to lock it. And there is a white dot symbol. We need to match to it. After attaching the mobile to the gimbal, we need to press M button for 2 seconds. We can also hear a beep sound that indicates the gimbal is on. If you want to reset the position, we need to press the trigger for the 2 times, and the gimbal goes to the original position. There are a lot more features I'm going to tell you. Before entering into this, we need to install an app called DJI Memo app. It is available in App Store. I'm sorry, for Android users, it is not available in the Play Store, where you need to manually download from the official website, DJI Download Center, where you have to download it, and you can find it on the tutorials how to install the app, because it is little complicated to install. I have already installed the app. By installing this app, you will get an additional features which are going to be unlocked. You can use this gimbal as creative as you can. So for this gimbal, there should be a Bluetooth to access from the gimbal to the app. Yeah, I just connected this app to this application. I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, if you press one time the M button, you can switch from photo to video, vice versa. If you double tap the M button, it will be switched from landscape to portrait or portrait to landscape. If you press M button for the 3 times, it goes to standby mode. And we have a record button where we can record the video, or else we can take multiple of photos. We have a joystick feature where we can use this joystick feature to access the gimbal, to rotate, to move, to tilt. Okay, which angle you want, we can access from the joystick. We had a zoom feature where we can zoom it up to the extent. Okay, it has very smooth zoom. And we also have a trigger. If you press the trigger for 2 times, it's gonna reset. If you press the trigger for the 1 time and hold it, you can lock the gimbal. Okay, I found little complicated on this gimbal. If I go to the extent, the gimbal gonna rotate. See, this is the disadvantage I found, whether the gimbal has changing the position up to the extent. If you press the trigger for the 3 times, it's gonna switch the camera from front to back and vice versa. Hey guys, I'm just came here to show the interface of this app, how it will works and what are the features are there. I'm gonna guide you and I'm gonna show you also. Where in this app there are a lot of features, time lapse, hyper time lapse, dynamo, zoom, lot more. There is also some customizable things where you can customize the switches, you can change them. And the first main thing is after switching on the app, we just need to turn on the Bluetooth. But this app connects the Bluetooth to the gimbal and starts doing working through the Bluetooth service. After turning on the Bluetooth, go to the devices. This application starts the device, so it's gonna connect with the gimbal. You just press the connect button option. It's gonna connect. Wait for a few seconds. After connecting this app with the gimbal, the first feature I'm gonna tell you is active tracking. The version is 3.0, which is working very fine for me. And if you want to activate this active tracking, though there are two methods. One is by clicking on the screen and drag it so that it's gonna activate, or else by automatically, if you want to press trigger for one time, it's gonna activate automatically and track you. See, you can see it's following me. The only thing is if you move very fast, so active tracking won't work properly. If you need to work slow, and it can recognize you up to 2 to 3 meters. After that, it won't recognize you. And it also called hand raise option. If it will be turned off, you need to turn on. After turning on, you can see this. If I turn on, there are two features. One is shoot only, and one is shoot and follow. Whether if you want the gimbal to be static, you just click shoot only. If you don't want, and it has to be followed, you follow and shoot option will be present. You can click either if you want. After that, if I am standing here, you can see this, it's following me. You guys can see me. Yes. Right now it's following me. The thing is, sometimes it won't work. There is some glitches, it's in, see, you can see, it's moving very fast. The another feature is dynamo zoom. It has two features. One is move out, one move in. It works very fine. I already done test trials on it. The output is pretty fine for me. I'm gonna show you. You can check it out. Time lapse and hyper time lapse. Well, you know about those features. In this, there will be an advanced, right? Customizable and left to right and right to left. If you want to do a time lapse from left to right and right to left, and if you want to customize this time lapse also, you can do customizable. And if you show those points in various times, it's gonna capture and it will make a complete video on that. One feature I like more is called Clone Me Pro, which is gonna clone you 3 times in 3 different angles. It is working very fine. I also tried it. You can check it out. And finally, the waiting is over. The very advanced feature is called story mode, where in this story mode you can find plenty of sample videos. From these sample videos, you guys can. I'm gonna record this story mode separately so that you guys can know how it's gonna be. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. And please don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I upload the video, you will be notified. Until then, see you all.